How's it going, Tube Tech students? It's your boy Diddles, and welcome back to another episode of Dramatic Diddles. It should not come as a surprise to you that I do not want to read this one. I am a very big fan of One Piece. I love it. These characters and stories have saved me on multiple occasions. I madly respect Oda. I madly respect Oda and this world and characters that he's created. And I feel like I'm really spitting in his face by reading One Piece smut. But we all have to make sacrifices to achieve our dreams. So today I will be reading a One Piece fan fiction by the name of Sex Drive by Twin Mounds. The only source of euphoria I will receive from this is the fact that this is a Luffy x Nami fanfiction. I really do ship Luffy and Nami. I like the fact that she's one of the few people he actually lets wear his hat, his treasure. So yeah. Let's cue the music and jump right in. Sex Drive. She groans, waking up annoyed. She sits up, scratching her head. They've been so busy lately. After finding the poneglyphs and after working diligently to decipher and locate Laughtail. Oh, they found Laughtail? What the fuck? They found it? Am I about to get spoiled by a One Piece smut fanfiction? She finally gets some sleep, and she doesn't think it's enough. She crawls out of bed, slipping on a new shirt and shorts. She brushes her hair. Sorry, just that spoiler, I'm sorry. She brushes her hair, getting all the knots out before putting it up. She stares into the mirror, her eyes having slight bags beneath them. She sighs. I look like shit. She washes her face, reflecting on the past few days of work. Every member of this crew helping out except for the select few, Sanji, Zoro, and Luffy. Sanji makes us food and water. I don't think you make water. Zoro keeping an eye on the ship. And Luffy, he's doing his own thing. Robin suggested I take a day off, since I'm figuring out the location and have spent 3 days just figuring out the first island it's near. I initially meant to spend the day sleeping, but she just doesn't feel sleepy.
Are you switching between third and first person?
Very off topic, what's second person point of view? I know first person is and third person, but what is second person point of view? I feel like they taught us that in elementary school, and now I just don't remember what it is. She walks out her room onto the deck, a sleeping Zoro and a bored Luffy. Luffy, she calls out to him, sitting next to him. He turns to her, smiling. Yo, are you okay? I'm sorry, I just imagined his smile. I just imagined Luffy's smile, and it made me feel a little bit better about doing this. She chuckles at his comment. I want to do the thing. He looks at her confused, sitting up. The thing? She nods, caressing his arm. I'm hoping it'll help me sleep. He brushes his hand against her cheek. I don't think that's how that works, but if you want to. She nods, leaning over to him, kissing him on the cheek. Please? He nods, kissing her back. He lifts her, carrying her to her room. He closes the door, laying her down on the bed. I love you, she whispers as he crawls above her. I love you too. Just if you want to sleep, we could just cuddle. Luffy. She shakes her head, pulling down her shorts. I'm in a mood. You could just put it in. He groans. You're acting needy today. She giggles. You goof. I'm only needy for you, so put it in. That hit me right in the romance button. Right in the romance button. You can't do that to me. Ooh, that was good. Oh, I ship it. Oh, you can't be doing this to my ships.
So come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams.
She undoes her pants, pulling them down enough for his cock to dangle. But today especially. Are you sure you're okay? She sighs. I'm just stressed out. It took me 3 days to find one island it's near, day and night. So you're using sex as a stress reliever? She nods. I have a very strong man to help. I really need this. Please? It's been a few days. He smiles down at her. Before I stick anything in you, I gotta make sure you're ready. She groans, closing her legs. No, dummy. Just put it in. He laughs, crawling down her body, tearing her shirt apart as he kisses his way down her body. But you love this. You always said to make sure you're wet. She whimpers. Please, Luffy. I need you in me. He smiles, forcing her legs open. He pulls her shorts down enough to caress his hand over her needy lips. It'll help. Just sit back and enjoy. She kisses her lower lips. What? He kisses her lower lips, making out with her as he slips his tongue in. She grunts, holding back her moans as she squishes his head between her thighs. Ugh! Luffy, I need you. So bad. He slurps her lips. She holds his head there, quivering from his tongue. He stretches his tongue in, thrusts. I don't like that image in my brain! Gamu gamu na! Cunnilingus. He stretches his tongue in, thrusting it in and out as he holds her thighs to his head. She sobs loudly, her body craving for more as he abuses his rubber abilities. Luffy, she yells, squirting into his mouth. He slurps her fluid, gulping it down as he lowers his hand in from her thighs to her ass, rubbing her cheeks gently. She whimpers as he pulls his face away, his mouth covered in her juices. He lifts her leg, giving her a hard spank as she moans. Yeah, I wish we had done this sooner, but I didn't want to bother you, she whines, rolling onto her stomach. She wiggles her butt, spreading her legs. Captain, make me your lover like you always had. He chuckles, pressing his tip against her moist core. Slow? Or... She whimpers. You pick, please. He leans over her, turning her head to him as she connects with her lips in a burning kiss. He pushes in slowly. She moans into his mouth as he stretches her insides. Damn, didn't know she ate the gum fruit too.
I'm in pain.
His warmth burning her insides. Luffy. She stares into his eyes, his loving gaze turning her on more. You're really tightening on me. She smiles lustfully, biting his lip. He slowly gets a rhythm. Her gentle moans as he pushes in fuels her rising lust. Ah, yes, she moans softly, hugging the pillow beneath her. Keep going. I love you so much. Thank you so much. He smiles, kissing her bare shoulders. You feel really good today. She giggles, wiggling her butt. You're just so good. God, I love this. He chuckles, nibbling her ear. You're really juicing over me. He wishers. He wishers? Fuck is he wishers? You're really juicing over me. He wishers. She bites her lip, moaning pleasantly as his slows thrust. He wraps her arm around her waist, holding her close to his chest. I'm sorry you had to stay up. She turns to him, caressing his arm. If it's for you, I'd do anything. He kisses her cheek. So does that mean back door? Oh shit. Oh damn. Okay, Luffy, I see you're adventurous. So come aboard and bring along all your hopes and dreams. Together we will find everything that we're looking for. Back door. She whimpers at the mention, tightening around his cock. Make me come first, then you can. He chuckles, turning her face to kiss his lips passionately. He caresses her thigh, moving his hand to her ass, mushing her cheek as he bites her lip. She purrs, feeling his warm hand on her soft rear, his gentle caressing turning her fluid steamy hot. Fuck, Luffy, I'm gonna... She grunts, coming on his dick, grazing his cock in her wet fluids. He sighs, her hot juices stimulating him to no end. As he continues to thrust, her vagina squelches, leaking onto the bed below. Guess Robin is gonna be curious why your bed is so wet. She chuckles, flipping her over, her seductive gaze and soft pants driving him mad. So, he pulls out, pressing the tip against her back door. She whimpers, wanting him inside. Go ahead. He chuckles, humping her. Come on, tell me. She whines, looking away. He gently pulls her gaze back to him, nuzzling his head against hers. Please, fuck my ass! Could you mow any louder? Whee! He smiles. He smiles, kissing her neck. He pushes in slowly. She groans, holding him tightly as he fills her ass. Fuck. Just as tight as ever. Her eyes start rolling back. She loves him in her ass. Way too much. She moans softly, wrapping her legs around his waist. He growls, giving her collarbone a soft bite. Are you stressed anymore? She sobs loudly as she pushes in slowly. Just love me, is all she can say before biting his rubber shoulder. He giggles, kissing her shoulder as he slowly fucks her ass. Does it feel good? She moans, thirsty for more. She lowers her head to his chest, pressing his mouth over her voluptuous chest. He giggles at her cuteness, licking her perky nipples. She purrs into her hair, hugging his head tightly. He mushes his hand into her thighs, thrusting slightly faster. Nami, he groans into her chest. Panting, he gazes into her orange eyes. I'm gonna... She moans loudly, holding her legs tightly around his waist. Inside, inside, she yells. He growls into her chest, coming deep in her ass. She gasps, feeling his warmth flood inside her makes her come. He pants, pulling out of her asshole, his cum leaking. She pants, letting him go. He stares down at her, her lustful gaze never ending. Again, she whispers, spreading her legs for him. He chuckles. You sure? She purrs, holding his hand to her soft chest. Again. Now. Please. He smiles, lowering to her lips, kissing her softly. She wraps her arms around his neck as they make out together. He pushes in, groaning as she moans into his kiss, turning it from gentle to rough. As he thrusts into her hard, she claws his back as his cock grinds against her insides. Robin giggles, sighing as she finishes her food. Frankie posing superbly, as Usopp blushes. I guess it has been a few days for them, Robin said.
Frankly? Who's Frankly? I'm saying Frankie. How dare you disrespect this man's name like that?
All right. Super Nami! Frankie shouts, Usopp sighs. Since when were they a thing? Robin chuckles, sipping her drink. As long as I've known you guys, they've been at it. Sanji growls, making dinner. Stupid Luffy. No need to make her scream your name, you bastard. Zoro chuckles, watching as the cook tears up. He's much more of a man than you are. Sanji turns to him, growling. Really? It's not like I'd know. Zoro chuckles. How about I just show you how much of a man I am? Sanji walks over to Zoro.
Unbuttoning his clothes. Whoa, wait, Zoro growls, that's it, show me, excuse me. Whoa, wait, whoa, where did this come?
And that was Sex Drive. I feel ashamed to call myself a straw hat. Don't get me wrong. I was in a constant battle between I love Nami and Luffy being a thing, and I'm reading about Nami and Luffy having sex. It was a turbulent time for me. Very turbulent time for me. I don't even have the words. Let's just go to the grading. Grammar and punctuation. I gotta give you a 5 out of 10 because there was a lot of misspellings and some things were hard to read. Sometimes it was hard to see which characters were saying what. You called Frankie Frankly, and that's honestly a sin. That should have got you 0 out of 10. But since you wrote about one of my favorite ships, I'm gonna let you go. Story, I can believe it. I can believe Nami and... No, I can't. No, I can't. I can't believe that at all. Not for a second. Not even for the bit. I can't imagine Luffy and Nami having a secret relationship. If they're gonna be in a relationship, it's gonna be fucking known. But as of right now, they're family, and I just can't... I can't see this. I just can't. That's just me. But for the bit, yeah, story, give it a 6 out of 10. And characters... I don't even know if Luffy knows what sex is. He knows what titties are, but I don't know if he knows what sex is. But yeah, characters, I'm guessing everyone was a little bit on point. More than when Nami had sex with Sonic, so 8 out of 10. Final score, 7 out of 10. Good job, Twin Mounts. Please never make me read One Piece fanfiction again, even if it is my favorite ship. So yeah, with that being said, class dismissed. Don't forget to check out the Patreon and leave a like on the way out. And that said, until next time, diddle out.
Try